OMT Online Dynasty, finally. We are back here and ready to start year 3. Unfortunately, with the off-season stuff being over the holidays and we got a ton of snow through a schedule all off, I wasn't really able to record much for an off-season update, so we're just going to kind of do it all right here, right now. First of all, yes, our coach did change. King George decided to step down. He decided to delegate his ODU Monarchs to his son, Prince William. Really, it was just because I saw way too many people had the same looking coach, so I wanted to change our coach. Prince William will be taking over for Old Dominion. And let's take a look at our squad first. We'll take a look at our depth chart, see who we lost, see who we gained throughout the offseason. Our quarterback king, Micah Alejado, still going to be leading the charge for the Monarchs, playing up to 84 overall, 89 speed, 90 excel, 88 agility, downhill, and option king. Those might be important when we show what playbook we'll be in to start this season, so keep that in mind. Now, halfback, this was the crown jewel of the offseason. It's like we broke into the Louvre and stole a crown jewel ourselves. Welcome home, our Prince, Devin Roche. He was the star of our year 1. Year 2, he transferred out to Kansas. Now, yeah, I guess he was not too happy. He's not in Kansas anymore. He is back in Virginia, and he's back being our guy. Devin Roche, shifty, sidestep 360 armbar, 91 speed, 93 excel, 92 agility. God, I missed you. God, I'm happy you're back. What you might notice, though, is who stepped in for Devin Roche throughout the year until he got hurt. Michael Hillhouse is not in our halfback position. He is still on the squad. We just moved him over to be a wide receiver. I think we needed his speed a little bit more in this instance. Now, he already had the gold takeoff in recoup. We moved him to receiver, and he lost safety valve, I think it was. But having that 92 speed in a wide receiver room that was pretty hurting for speed, I think it made a lot of sense to move him over to wide receiver when we have Devin Roche going to be leading the way, and honestly a pretty good stable of halfbacks behind him. We also got this Dylan Lorick in the transfer portal. We lost somebody to the transfer portal, and I think Isaiah Johnson graduated, but we do have a silver shifty down here as well, and well, we'll talk about him when we get to cornerbacks. So wide receiver room, looking okay. We're up to 76 overall, so I think we're up a little bit from last year. Tight end, still going to be the monster himself, Andrew Olesh, playing up to an 89 overall, 87 speed, 6'5", 226. I love this guy. Then we did just add, from our recruiting class last year, Shakir Pepper, 6'4", 83 speed tight end. So we're hoping, of course, he's a normal depth trait, but we're hoping he's going to kind of be our tight end of the future. Offensive line, kind of a mishmash of different transfer portal and different things. Just hoping for the best with these boys. Our left side's not too bad. The right side gets a little weak here. Our right guard is going to be a 70 overall. Our right tackle is going to be a 77 overall. So not ideal, not the best, but we'll make do, we'll make it work. Now at edges, we do have returning Julius Walls with his silver quick jump. Love to see that. We did lose, though. Jackson Howard at right edge decided to go to JMU, of all places. We were in the running for him. We ended up coming up second in the transfer portal behind James frickin' Madison. So at right edge, we are going to have Javon Griggs, who did spot start for us quite a bit last year. He did get a bronze quick jump, so we'll at least still have 2 quick jumps at our edge spots. D tackles gonna be Dylan Johnson, workhorse of course, and Benedict Uma be our 2 starters at D tackle. Linebackers, I kind of like where we're looking here. Dante McClellan with a silver or bronze knockout, 84 speed. Mike linebacker going to be our user, a freshman we just got, Josh Choice, 90 speed, 88 excel, 89 agility. I love what we're seeing from that guy. An impact dev trait. I think he could be a monster. I think he could be an absolute monster for us. And at will, we will keep Trey Reddick. I believe that's where we had him last year. He was either Sam or Will. Doesn't really matter. Cornerback room, again, bolstered by the transfer portal. We got Ryan Niblett in this spot. Blanket coverage, platinum house call, 96 speed, wide receiver. Taylor Jr., he came back from last year. Gold quick jump, 6 foot tall, 94 speed. Stevenson and Dylan Beebe rounding out our cornerback room. Looks pretty dang good. Now at free safety, another devastating loss for us. Coy Parrish understandably went to the NFL draft and was taken in the 1st round. No hard feelings, but it did hurt a little bit. So we're going to be starting Derek Beasley. I mean, he's only a 70 overall, but he's got gold house call and 88 speed, and he's 6'2". So yeah, he can be a 70 overall if you've got all that stuff going for you. You're starting for us, buddy. Strong safety, we did get another transfer in this spot. Messiah Delhomme, layout and house call, 93 speed, 6'2" strong safety. So I honestly, I like the way our cornerback room looks. I'm okay with the way our linebackers are. Our defensive line, I wish we had better D tackles, but at least we got a couple quick jumps. So defensively, I kind of like where we're at. Offensively, well, offense is going to be interesting, and we'll talk about it here probably right after this. We'll look at our playbook. A big part of the playbook is going to be these slot wide receivers. So this is where we're going to have Hillhouse, Gold Takeoff and Recoup, and our Shifty are going to be our 2 slot receivers. Very important to keep in mind. Anything else to go over here? Our sub linebackers is going to be that Mike linebacker, Josh Choice, then a backup free safety at Lamont Payne, 6 foot, 88 speed. Then McClellan will be our third one. I think we're going to stay in 3-3-5 defense. That I'm kind of undecided about, but what I am decided about is the offensive playbook we're going to be starting this season with. I know we didn't really use Utah a whole heck of a lot, but it's the start of a new season. It's started something fresh. We got to try something. We are going to be in Hootie Hoo to you, the rice spread option offense. I think it looks like a ton of fun, a ton of triple options, of course, and I think there's some sneaky, really good pass plays in that. So this is coming out Friday. Tomorrow on the main channel, Old Man Trying, I go much more in depth in that Rice playbook and why I'm using it and why I think it's really good. So we'll see how it actually works, but my thought process is it's going to be awesome. So let's finish out talking about ODU, looking at our recruiting. I don't even know if I mentioned at this point. For anybody new, we are in a full 32 user dynasty. Everybody had to take a group of 5 team that was 2 stars or lower. We're headed into year 3. Got all spots filled right now. But if you want on the wait list, you would just have to hop into the Discord. The link for that is in the link tree below. Which, did I just close out? Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. The link for that's in the link tree down below, and just let me know you want on the list. I will get you on there. So let's take a quick look then at how we've set up our recruiting board here at the start of the season. We've got 12 targets, 12 scholarships offered, not hours on everybody because we're still only a 1.5 star program. We only have 4 hours that we can spend. Halfback 4-star Jason Terry. We started off in first. We've got the blue pipeline. I like our chances to actually land a stud halfback and stop dancing around in the portal over and over for him. Wide receiver, Morris Bouchard. Some of these guys I scouted, some I didn't. Bouchard I liked because he's 90 speed and 6'1" with Press Pro. I like that combination. Dillard, a speedster. It looks like his speed's pretty high, so we're gonna hope it is. We need more speed on our in our wide receiver room. Some offensive line help here: left tackle, right guard, right tackle, right tackle. Defensive line help: this defensive tackle, Warren Harbin, 91 strength and hammer. I'm in. 84 power moves, 87 hit power. Yep. We're gonna try to snag this guy. Will linebacker, I just like lurker linebacker, so we went ahead and got in on this guy. Cornerback, 6'3", 89 speed, so a touch slow, but with him being 6'3", I can overlook that. I'm okay with that. Then a kicker and punter, because we just never had a kicker or punter, and our special teams are not great. So we saw this guy with 90 kick power. Yep. And then this punter with deep range and high kick power. So that's how our recruiting board is looking. In terms of other things that have changed here throughout this offseason, there was a lot of conference realignment. We got some new users coming in to take over new teams. We had a few guys moving around. All leads to some updated conferences. Let's take a look at them. It's still going to be the same 4. It's just people moved all over the place. So let's get to it. We'll start with our new home. This is going to be the Sun Belt. Let me hide my face here so you guys can see everybody in this. This is going to be our new look Sun Belt division. James Madison starting at number 22 in the country, and I think had like had a top 25 recruiting class. I know that they did very well in terms of recruiting. FIU is going to be in here. Ourselves, Old Dominion, both the Georgia boys, Georgia Southern and Georgia State, South Florida, Appalachian State, and East Carolina is going to make up our Sun Belt division. This is going to be a very difficult division, I think. Georgia State, we know last year their record wasn't great, but every game they played in, they were inches away from winning. They are going to be a very tough out. FIU is very good. JMU, we of course know that. App State had a very good season last year. East Carolina with a triple option. Like, this is just all around going to be a very tough conference. So let's look at then our old conference, the American see what changed here. So coming into the American is going to be the Marshall Thundering Herd. Western Kentucky, I believe both came from the Sun Belt. Then a new team, the coach of Arkansas State decided to take up arms and do his duty for his country and go serve for the Army Black Knights. So a new team added into the Dynasty here. Made sense to put them in the American with Army and Navy and all these other boys. Toledo, the defending American Conference champion, up to, and I did want to kind of look at these guys overall. So we're at 76, Marshall's at 79. I know there's a couple very, very high overalls. Looks like not in the American, but I know in the Sun Belt, I didn't even mention this. James Madison's at an 89 overall, 89 overall in year 3, heading into year 3 of our dynasty. So this is our brand new American Conference. In the CUSA, we have got defending champion Louisiana, defending back-to-back runner-up Texas State, the Rice Owls, North Texas coming in from the Mountain West, brand new user, brand new team, Gravediggers and his Louisiana Tech Bulldogs joining Conference USA. Southern Mississippi, Sam Houston, another new team. He moved from, I believe it was the UTSA coach, decided to take over for the Sam Houston Bearcats with a K. Then UAB moving in from the Sun Belt will be rounding out Conference USA. Then the Mountain West, the defending national champions, currently ranked number 13, had a, I believe it was the 6th ranked recruiting class in the country. The rich get richer. The Utah State Aggies, 87 overall, 86 offense, 89 defense. His team's insane. We'll see it. They won't be the full game of the week. That's why I'm showing. You can see that he won. We'll just show some highlights. But that team is insane. He's got a couple platinum takeoffs, a platinum shifty, I think a gold takeoff. Defense is crazy. Darian Mensah at quarterback. And we play them in week 5. We'll look at our team schedule here in a second. Tulsa up to an 89 overall as well. We know they had a freakish D-line last year. I'm expecting much of the same this year. A new team here, Oregon State. We did decide to allow Oregon State. They were kind of on the brink in the beginning anyway with G5, G6, whatever, 2 stars. We checked their grades, their pipelines, all that. I think they qualify. So we got Oregon State. This was the Troy coach heading up to the Pacific Northwest, heading up to Corvallis to take over the Beavers. Colorado State, we had them in year 1. They were dropped out for year 2. Now they were taken back over. This was the Delaware user deciding to take over Colorado State. So they've been added to the Mountain West. The rest, no, they're not. Rest are not familiar faces. UNLV and Fresno State certainly are, but New Mexico State, this was our UTSA user, K. Went from UTSA to New Mexico State. Sam Houston was Smash, who was our South Florida user, went to Sam Houston. Apologies, I got that mixed up. But New Mexico State, a new team in here as well. It's always tough taking these new teams because you're at half a star and 57 overall, but I appreciate the effort. I thought about moving to a new team, decided against it, had to ride out Mike Alahado and our stud tight end, at least for one more year. We'll see after this season, I don't know. But that is how all of our new conferences look after realignment. I think that should cover just about everything. Let's take a look at our team schedule here and how this works for this dynasty. You're guaranteed 7 user games, right? In your conference, you play everybody once. You're free to, we set up, it's about 48 hours typically to set up your schedule however you want it to. You can play however many user games you want. You're guaranteed at least 7. You can do up to 12 if you want to. Like, I believe James Madison actually did. I think he's the only one that's gone 12 for 12 in terms of playing user games. We wanted to keep Virginia Tech here in week 0, but then after that, we've got 11 user games scheduled, headed to Louisiana Tech, home for Army, at Navy versus Utah State. Not expecting to win that one. Not expecting to beat James Madison. At FIU is going to be the conference is going to be very, very tough. Realistically, looking at the schedule, like Louisiana Tech, I don't really know what to expect from Gravediggers. Army, Navy, always tough. Utah State, very difficult. James Madison, very difficult. FIU, very difficult. These triple option teams, I think we're going to have 3 triple option teams in a row here with the East Carolina, Georgia State, Georgia Southern. App State is very good. USF is a new user, so I'm not sure what to expect from there, but this is a gauntlet of a Sun Belt schedule that we got. Then we decided, heck, why not? Let's play Utah State as well. I'm trying to think realistically, if we could go 8-4, I think that's a solid season for us. Like, that'd be a really good year in my opinion if we can go 8-4, especially if we're sticking in the rice. We might not stick with it, but we're going to try it a little bit. But if we can go 8-4, I'll be pretty happy. So that should cover just about everything. In terms of our settings, I guess we can go over this and just because it's the beginning of the year. We do Heisman difficulty, 6-minute quarters, no play cooldown, no play limit. The only rule on that is just don't be a dick. Mix up what you're doing a little bit. Other than that, I think pretty much everything here is default. Injuries we have turned down. The transfer stuff we turned down a little bit so we weren't getting totally freaking hammered. I do auto progression, but it is an option if you want to do manual progression. You most certainly can. I just realized I showed the league name and password, but it doesn't really matter because it's full anyway. You can't join right now, even if you wanted to. You have to get on the wait list. Okay, so I think that is everything we need to do. We are going to hop into our game against Virginia Tech. I'm just going to play offense only. I don't really care to play defense against the CPU. And we will see how that goes for us. So let's just go ahead, hop into our game here at home. Virginia Tech. Must not have gotten James Franklin in this universe, down to a 67 overall. Should we just, what? I wish ODU would wear some different uniforms sometimes. Like, I don't know. This was the main reason I thought about transferring coaches to a different team, because the jersey options are just not fantastic for ODU. These ones I don't mind, so we'll go with these. We will be in Rice in 3-3-5, first choice kick. Let's just play offense only, and then hopefully get this season started off right. I think we've lost against the CPU. I know we did last year. We might have in year 1 too. I don't know. Let's get it going. We'll be starting off on offense in this one. All right. I actually made a little thing with different plays and things. I didn't actually set any favorites. So let's just get into it and try out this Rice offense. I think, in my opinion, the shotgun stuff is really good. Like this halfback attack, I think, is a really, really good pass play. Oh, we're already at like the 49. Nice kick return. But we do want to keep running for Hill House reasons. Put that right over the, or not Hill House, for Devin Roche reasons. Put that right over the middle there. We're just going to bounce around this playbook a little bit. Try some different things. How about a little motion triple option going out to the right? How about that, boys? Hill House can be coming in motion. Or Reed is way over there on the right. Something about this formation really seems to dumb the defense out a little bit. Like once they go in motion, they just go kind of all over the place. I think I've noticed that in a few different, maybe it was just this one. I swear a couple of these formations, the defense really just tends to freak out. It might just be a CPU thing. I don't really know. Let's see, once he goes in motion, people just fly all over the place. Oh, hold your blocks over the middle there. Oh, hold your blocks. Where is... Now, I just need to remember where the certain plays I really like are. No, it's not motion dagger. It's... I have it written down. Tight offset. This bench play. I really, really like the looks of this. That Y out route, I think, is really, really good. Then we have the corner route on Olesh too. And we can always just roll out. I could have 100% thrown that to Olesh. But we got to get some rushing stats for our guy, Alejado. I guess. Should we do another... Let's do a load option going out to the... Actually, against this defensive front, I really don't like the looks of it. Just go back to bench. No. What's the run we had in here? Inside zone split? Let's go with that. I mean, we just got Devin Roche back. We need to feed our boy the rock. We need him to get some touchdowns. We need him to get some yards. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's go with the wingback tight X split. Motion inside zone or just an 0-1 trap. Just go 0-1 trap. The QB run was probably... I don't know. Let's go 0-1 trap. Try to get Devin Roche in there. Dive, buddy. Leap your way over. Early start. Good stuff. The Rice offense. Get it to Devin Roche. Touchdown. Boys. And we held them to a field goal. Not too shabby. Okay, so now we got the 25. I really think the shotgun stuff in this Rice playbook is better than the pistol stuff. I think. I could be wrong on that. Oh, he's watching him, so let's just go with Micah. Just hoping to wiggle our way through there. Take to the end of the first. Then we've got, you know, something like wing slot offset. Oh, they're coming out pressed. I just don't have time. I want to put a streak on Lot or on Hill House. I mean, Hill House has gold takeoff, so that'd probably be the better one. Cut this inside. Oh, Oh, if we got that juke off. Ooh, if we got that juke off. Yeah, wing slot offside I think has a lot of really good looking pass plays, like this double cross. We'll go ahead and call that. So a little mesh between Olesh and Hillhouse. Roche is going to go out and onto a streak over here on the right. Really, we're just kind of looking underneath. If we can't pick up this first down. Right over the middle there to Hillhouse. Beautiful. Yeah, wing slot offset I think is pretty good. I think this wing stack weak is... I think there's some really, really good stuff in here. This PAY corner I think could be very solid. I like the looks of some of these just basic runs in here too. Oh, we're going to try this power. Again, we just want to get Devin Roche. Get him involved. Oh gosh, that guy flew in off the left. I'm sorry, Devin. I'm sorry, buddy. It was just a little cover 2 man. But yeah, this motion dagger, I think it looks solid too. I'm going to call this. And then on B, I think I like the idea of a corner route. And you can, I just don't really like too much play action, but Olesh over on the drag. We haven't gotten him the ball at all either. And a big reason I wanted to go to this too is because of how good our tight ends are. So in formations like this wingback tight X split, something like this halfback attack, where we have Olesh on one side, would love to see that, and then we have some 2 tight end stuff that I think could all be really good too. But we really are just trying to get this. Oh, that's easy enough. Really just trying to get our tight ends a little more involved and our halfbacks. I think that's where kind of the strength. Well, we have one really good halfback, then we moved our other one to the outside and used him there, Michael Hillhouse. We want to keep him involved. We want to keep Olesh involved. And at Abdul, I mean, I like that he is... I'm just keeping this every time. Get that pitch off. Oh, what a pitch. Now juke him out. Not a good juke move there by Hillhouse, but that's okay. What was I saying? I'm going to go with this bench again. I was saying something and I completely forgot what it is. And you know what, that's fine. So Hillhouse is tired, so we got Lorik in this spot now. But really, we're just trying to get this out to Y, and we just can't do it. And he just shedded so fast. But look at Micah. Look at Micah. Go block for me. Look at Micah go. I like that rollout from bench. I like that a lot. We're going to just motion duo. We just want to feed Roche, especially down in the red zone. And then oh my gosh, see that? Them kind of freaking out there didn't do us any favors with that motion. It kind of really clogged up the middle. I mean, I gotta think if we just run, potentially run again, we can get Roche in. But man, they are really shooting those gaps, not really giving us anywhere to go. What do we want to do here? Double cross. I know we have a mesh in one of these. I think it's this one. Mesh spot. Let's go with that. Maybe just put like a little comeback over there on lot. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Reset. Did pick the wrong guy. I always forget it's B over there on the left. For some reason I'm just not used to that. Get it to Olesh, get to the corner, get to the pylon, touchdown, ODU, get our guys, get Olesh, get Roche, touchdown, Monarchs. We're back on offense. Oh, and they didn't even get any points. They didn't even get a dang thing. Who you want us? I mean, I kind of want to go, I want to try some of the spread flex. I think this looks really good too, especially in a 2-minute drill. You got some good standard passes in here and some fun motion stuff. So we're going to try a little bit of those. Oh, I think we had Olesh right over the middle. But if we're getting the ball to Roche, I'm not too upset about. I'm not too upset about that as an option. Let's try like the inside zone out of here. Ooh, we're not. I mean, they just have nobody over there on Olesh. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Ah, run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Get the first down. Go, Micah. I meant to snap throw that to Olesh, and I just didn't. I just totally didn't. Let's try the load option. This is going to be... Oh, this is going to Olesh? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. We'll see. Oh, goodness. Thank you for calling that an incomplete pass. I mean, shallow cross. I really like the looks of this Trey 4 wide receiver, too. We gotta try out some of the different passes in here. We've got Abdul going up the seam. I kind of want Roche on maybe something different, but it's fine. I was waiting for RB to clear over the middle there, and he just never really did against that cover 6. Okay. Double post, Y corner. What else do we want to go to? I mean, we have some decent looking empty pass plays. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do drive Y corner. Let's try this at empty bunch wide. We got Roche over there on the left. Nobody's on Roche, but there's a holding penalty. I imagine that's going to be a holding penalty. Yep, sure is. Great. Good, good, good. Well, now what the heck do we do? Just go 5 wide receiver, go all go, I guess. You can just go on like a slant or something, and let's just see what happens. Not rushing anybody. B. Alejado. What a ball by Alejado with pressure right in his face. He delivers an absolute strike. 38-yard line, 57 seconds. I'm going to try power read. I really need to practice and get better at actually making this read. I'm really, really bad at it. Hey, that wasn't bad. I think it was the right read. It's just we didn't really have anywhere to go, which is a whole different problem. As long as we're making the read okay, we'll go with it. Let's try this mesh spot. I think I like the idea of X like on a streak. We can just pop one down to Hill House quick. Got 32 seconds. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a timeout. I'm trying not to be too over-reliant on this bench play, but I really like it. And so I want that out route on Hill House to win though. I haven't seen that really get open yet. Oh, there it did. Throw back this way. Yes. Yeah, go Devin. Go Devin. Go on, Devin. Oh, this playbook is wild, man. Let's go with a triple option out this way. Got 19 seconds. Keep it, pitch it, go Abdul. This is where you're shifty. This is where you're shifty. That's where you get shifty, Abdul. 9 seconds. Ball at what, the like 10? That wasn't, I liked the looks of that. I want to call bench, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go back to wing slot offset. The smash halfback seam. We have a similar out here on Olesh. Or maybe we can sneak one to Roche up the actual seam here. Oh, yeah. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, he dropped it. That worked, like, exactly how we wanted it to. Alright, we'll call one more play here. Let's go, like, wheel post drag. But actually put, like, a crosser. This looks insane. There's no way this is going to be any good. 3. Oh, okay, well, we ran out of time anyway. Alright, we'll just take our field goal, get a 14-point lead, and honestly, we're pretty happy with that. Our kicker's not very good, but he's good enough. Kicks up, kicks good, 14-point lead for ODU, showing V-Tech who's boss. I think we'll do one more drive here, with us being up 14, ball at the 50. Let's do some pistol. Why not? We haven't done, like, any pistol yet. And I do think the shotgun stuff is mostly better. But I want to be able to have this as an option too. I mean, oh, come on. They're pressing a lot. I just took too long to pick our play. Yeah, I like the looks of this wingback tight, and really this pass play. I mean, crossers looks okay, but curl flat. I like the looks of this one quite a bit. With that Abdul Rahim on like a return route, Hill House going to the flats, a little curl over there, deep post on Olesh. Ooh, threw that way too late. Way too late. We take a gain of 2 though. That's not too bad. I saw the blitz and just kind of panicked. How about a motion load option or triple option? Let's go with just a regular triple option strong. I mean, he's pressing over there again though. I just want to kind of go all go. And then kind of put you on like a drag. How does that run? It doesn't really matter because a lot just runs right by him and then underthrown and gets his back broken. Great. Good. Wingback trips. Yeah, let's go with all go here. I should flip this. Eventually, I think. Oh, wait, no, I shouldn't have flipped it. RB was wide open. Ooh, RB still might be wide open. There's nobody on Burnett. Oh, there was. Get that in there. Good hands, Devin. Good hands, Devin. Pick up that first down. Good stuff, guys. Should we do... Let's go with just a regular wingback motion triple option. We're going to turn it over on one of these eventually. I just know it. They're just letting us keep it every single time. Every time. They keep crashing inside, so we're just been able to keep it. I think we've been making that read okay. I'm pretty sure they've crashed every single time. Let's just go with a dive here. See if Roche can't pick us up some yards. Almost used his little frame to wiggle his way through there, but still. I'm going to try a shovel option. I never call these because I never really get them to work. But I want to get this to Hill House badly, but I can't. So we just have to pitch it over here to Devin, who gets shifty, gets sidestepped, gets another 9 yards. I really, really want to get that shovel option to actually work one time. But it just doesn't work for me. Dude, just a triple option to the weak side. I'd wing back tight. Read key at the end over on the left. Makes sense. Again. They just come down every time. Let's just go take our first down. They just crash inside every single time. It's the craziest thing. We should change that. Let's go back to curl flat. I wonder if I put a wheel route. Oh, he goes to the wrong side. Never mind. How about a flat? Nope, goes to the wrong side. Okay. How about you just block then? We should be able to snap throw this to Hill House. Ah, that linebacker actually got down there a lot quicker than I thought he was gonna. Alright, how about some maybe double tight? I mean, we have a mesh spot out of here. Maybe. Let's give this a go. Oh, B was wide open to the left. Wasn't even looking. But look at Mr. Pepper. Salt and Pepper. Salt and Pepper's here. Able to get down there and get a really nice gain. Almost actually scored on that. Where is... Yeah, I want this motion halfback stretch. First and goal at the 1. Devin Roche. And then, yeah, if we score this, we'll just kind of take ourselves out of this one because boys are looking good. Roche, just walk your way right on in there. Touchdown, Devin Roche. Touchdown, ODU. Touchdown for the Rice offense. 24-3 lead now. Let's just skip to the, jump ahead to the end of the game here. I think we've seen what we need to see. Oh my goodness. Look at the ODU boys. Look at these boys. Look at ODU go. Gets the 40-3 win. And we tapped out at, what, 24? So they just went and got 16 points all on their own. Liking what we're seeing. Liking what we're seeing from the squad here. I think we found some good stuff in this Rice playbook. I don't know how it's going to work against another person. It's a very, very different world going against the computer versus another person. So that's still to be determined. But 338 yards of offense, 31 runs for 121, 4 yards carry, not great. But the secret sauce really is going to be in the passing game, in my opinion, for this playbook. Going 16 for 23, 217 yards. Beautiful stuff. Let's take a look at our player stats for this one. Alejado, yeah, 217, just 1 touchdown. All we really needed from him. Rushing wise, Roche only had 46, which is tough, but did get 3 touchdowns. That's what we like to see. Welcome back, Devin. Alejado, 9 for 34. Burnett gets involved. Abdul gets involved. Hillhouse gets involved. All different good threats. All guys we want to get touches to pretty much every single game, so we love to see that. Olesh, 3 for 34. Hillhouse leads the way. Again, another guy we want to make sure is getting involved, getting the ball, getting some touches. I'd say that was a great success for ODU. First test against a not very good Virginia Tech team, but still, a win's a win. A win's on the board. We're starting off year number 3 on the right foot, 1-0. That will do it for this episode. We'll be back. Our next game is going to be the user game against Louisiana Tech in week 2. So that will probably be next week sometime. Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere around there. We'll have a game of the week for week 0. We'll have a game of the week for week 1, kind of in between. So you guys will still have some things to watch. But that is year 3 of the Old Dominion OMT Online Dynasty is officially off and running. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you're going to stick around and see how we get this Rice playbook to work, because I honestly don't know. But it'll be a lot of fun. So until then, guys, take it easy.